So anyway, Hubbard, I told Nigel Havers exactly what he is. I said, you're a dirty old minger. And you know, I haven't heard a peep from him since.
Well, I should think so, if you're going to talk to our great Lord and Saviour like that. Anywho, did you get my parcel that I sent you?
I did get your parcel, and I don't know you dare look me in the eye after what you've sent me.
Well, and was he all wrapped up in a bow?
It was, yeah, dripping in gravy as well.
Dripping in gravy. Oh, that's just what I said. Yes, that was what I put in the special delivery box.
Hubbard, I just wanted to check though quickly. Is he of age?
Well, he is my father, so I'd hope so.
Oh, God, well that's a relief for me anyway.
Oh, Twinkles, I think, I have to say, I think our guests have arrived.
Oh, are they? Our friends are here. Hello, everybody.
Yes, I think they have. Well, welcome. Well, so, here we all are, albeit online, to tell you our tale. Perhaps grab some wine. For we didn't imagine to tell our story this particular way, but forget about all that. It's Sleeping Beauty's wedding day.
Yes, in a long ago land where an old castle stood, our story begins, and I promise you, it's good. At the tip of a turret top scraping the skies, in a beautiful chamber, our heroine lies.
As still as a statue, as cold as a hearse. She lies somewhat unresponsive. She's under a curse.
Yes, for the wickedest fairy that this land has ever seen. Maleficent hocused our poor future queen.
But after consulting the sagest of sages, it seems there's a cure for this spell that still rages. One thing that can wake her. You know what it is. The magic arrival of true love's kiss.
So now, Sleeping's parents have sent for a beau. They've searched the whole globe like the X Factor show. They went with Prince Charming in the end, the gallantest knight. He'll kiss her awake and they'll marry tonight.
'Cause now hear the horses, their hooves at a run. The world's longest lion is virtually done.
The palace is a bustling, preparing its way. One big happy ending, the wedding's today.
Ooh. Now, Twankles, let me in on a little secret. Have you done voiceover work before? Because you are fantastic.
I haven't, no, but it's funny you say that, you know, because I've always thought of myself as the next Morgan Freeman.
Oh, really? So sort of highbrow nature documentaries. I was thinking more sort of a Burger King adverts, maybe the tannoy of a local railway station.
Well, that's quite rude, frankly. But,
yes.
Oh, goodness me. I've just got something in our ear. I think we've got to go. The show's about to begin.
Oh, big balloons. Let's go.
You might wake her.
Isn't that rather the idea?
A handsome prince, especially selected, is riding for miles to get here and wake her up. He'll hardly be happy if he arrives and finds she's awake.
Saves him a job. Besides, we know Sleeping Beauty isn't going to wake up. We've tried everything. Loud music.
Ripping off the blankets.
Putting a pea under her mattress.
We even made a mattress out of peas and then put a tiny real mattress underneath the pea mattress to see if she'd notice.
The curse won't break. All she does is sleep.
Good morning, my loyal subjects and darling daughter. Today is indeed the day.
Your Majesty, we've got everything ready for your daughter's big day. She's going to have the best wedding, the most beautiful wedding of all time.
Good. Have the flower arrangements arrived?
No, Your Majesty. The girl we sent out to pick flowers hasn't come back yet.
Is she about this tall, red hair, wears a cloak with a hood?
Yes.
Oh, yes, I saw her not half an hour ago being eaten by a wolf. Oh, sad.
Oh, gracious, that's awful.
Perhaps we should send a highly skilled surgeon to see if he can cut her out?
Yes, that's exactly who I sent.
Why has nobody cut any firewood? The prince could be here any minute and we... Come in. Is this... Are you charming?
Oh, I've been called a lot of things, I guess.
No. Are you Prince Charming?
Do pigs fly? Do bears poo in the woods?
Of course not. Bears live in houses with toilets and porridge-making facilities.
Well, exactly. No, I'm not a prince. I've come from the Fairyland factory. Got your parcel. Prime delivery.
Oh, what is it?
It is pink, fluffy handcuffs, a riding crop, and a big leather nappy, Mum.
So, that was my idea. It's part of the princess stag do costume. Never mind.
Look, boy, you're obviously in a bad way, so I'd like to give you something.
Oh, really?
It's advice.
Oh,
Oh, next time, why not leave the parcel at the front door?
yes, Mum.
Yes, good lad. On your way.
Fine.
Come in.
Hello. Is this Sleeping Beauty's castle?
I don't know. Is it her name on the mortgage?
No, and yours isn't either. Welcome to Queen Beauty's castle. Welcome. Please excuse my rather unfortunate husband.
Oh my god. Why is he unfortunate?
No, he's not. It's just unfortunate he's my husband.
Oh, well, you won't be saying that when you see my toast later.
He's holding up a piece of toast, isn't he?
Yeah, he absolutely is, yeah.
I regret nothing.
Welcome, Prince Charming. It's a pleasure to meet you. How was your journey?
Oh, yeah. Good, thanks.
Oh, good, good. You didn't have any trouble with the dragon then?
Oh, no, slayed the dragon. Pretty manageable, really.
Oh, good, good, yeah. And the lake of fire?
Oh, no, I just made a zip wire by firing an arrow across.
Okay. And the giant goose with the laser machete?
No problem.
That was my idea. You're welcome.
Oh, nice. You know, it's certainly, it kept things interesting on the way up.
Well, actually, in retrospect, you could have dodged all that and just come in through the front door.
Oh, don't completely ruin the romance of the thing, darling.
Oh, right, yes, of course.
You enjoyed yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, I guess.
Sorry, you are Prince Charming, yes?
Yeah, I mean, pretty sure.
Well, it's just you don't really say very much, do you?
Yeah. See, my mum was actually Lady Boring from Dullington, and people often say I'm more of a boring than a charming.
Right. And they didn't go for the double barreling?
What, Prince Charming boring? That just makes you sound oxymoronic. You know, like bittersweet or young conservative.
Yes, that's all right. Enough chit-chat. We wouldn't want to tire out Charming's lips now, would we? Come and see your new bride-to-be. Breathtaking, isn't she?
She has my eyelids, I think.
Well, go on then, Charming. No time like the present.
Right. Yeah. Actually, I'm sorry. It's just a little bit weird.
Do you want us to go?
Oh no. Well, actually, I mean, yes, but it's more that just kissing a woman that I've never met before while she's unconscious. It just feels a little bit uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable? There's a princess in the next town who kissed a frog. In the grand hierarchy of unseemly pantomime kisses, you're not even top 10, baby cakes.
But doesn't that say something about the nature of fairy tales?
Oh, good grief. The whole audience will be asleep if you don't hurry up.
Look, I think I might just kiss her on the forehead.
Kiss her forehead. You're not the Pope, mate.
Yeah, true love's kiss is not a kiss on the forehead. That is not true love.
Yeah, although actually that's something I've been meaning to talk to you about as well. You know, the nature of true love. Because I just don't think that if you think about
my daughter's marrying a philosopher.
Look, I just wish that we could.
Hey, less wishing, more kissing, pal. Sleeping princess isn't good for anybody.
Okay, fine.
Ugh! You're the worst kisser since Judas Iscariot.
She's awake. She's awake. Sleeping. Sleeping, darling. Or do we now call her awaking? No. Tough crowd.
Sleeping? It's us, your mum and dad.
5 more minutes.
No, sleeping. You've just been woken from an eternal slumber by true love's kiss.
Really? Oh my days, wow. Oh, so much must have changed. Please tell me we haven't severed any of our major trading relationships. Also, Brangelina, how's that going?
Well, it depends on what you would say.
Oh, also, did we cure swine flu? Because that was getting pretty scary before.
Oh, yes. Swine flu's a thing of the past.
Oh, well, that's a relief.
Should we tell her?
No.
Well, see, why don't we get you a nice glass of water then? You know, we'll get you right up to speed with everything.
Oh, that's nice. You're nice. Mum, who is this man? He's nice.
Sleeping? This is your husband.
No.
Yes.
If he's my husband, then why am I not wearing a ring?
Oh, Prince Charming gallantly came to your rescue when you fell into an eternal slumber to be your true love.
Oh, so what you're saying is he's my potential husband.
Yes, I don't think that's exactly what we're all trying to...
There's no potential about it. You're getting married this afternoon. Phyllis is officiating.
I am not getting married this afternoon.
Oh, not a problem. I could slot you in about 8.
Oh, I don't know. Evening wedding, the lighting wouldn't be as good. Could we compromise at sea?
No. I'm not getting married at all.
Oh, for goodness sake.
But darling, this man crossed the lake of fire for you.
And then seduced 11 ailing hags for you.
What?
Only so they'd grant me the password to escape the ogre-infested caves, and I told you that in confidence.
Many apologies.
Why, darling, I don't understand what the problem is. You said he was nice.
Nice? J.K. Rowling is nice. You don't see me wanting to marry J.K. Rowling?
Oh.
You have been asleep for a long time, haven't you?
Well, look, darling, we've put a lot of effort into planning this wedding this day.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry if I'm ruining your ambitions. It's just I kinda like to make my own decisions. You treat me like a cow, you herd me like a sheep. Honestly, I'd rather go back to sleep. Gotta catch 40 winks. Back to sleep. Do you need some more hints? Back to sleep. I'm all done with your prince. Read my lips and weep. I'd rather go back to sleep. I'm tired of being princess, crown and castle and all. I'm tired of smiling, waving and the media brawl. I'd like a change of scenery, a dream to pursue. I don't think I'll be losing sleep over you. My bed will be the wedding, I prefer my blankets. You're marrying a monarch and you'll give us grand gifts. Sure, nobody suggesting men are pleasant or nice, but at least he's clean and he doesn't have love. Back to sleep, beg you not to pester. Back to sleep, just a brief siesta. Back to sleep, someone take out the jester. Don't make a peep. I'm going back to sleep. If you won't obey me, if you won't pipe down, go get yourself a job at the factory downtown. We've tried hard to provide, but you flounce and you flout. It's driving me nuts, so get hitched or get out. A proper adult job that earns me proper pay. Help me pack my bags and then I'll be on my way. So when they tell my story, they can write this down. A happy ever after doesn't need a crown. If you really made your point, I'm gonna cut you a deal. I'm taking back and whack, you should marry him spiel. But stop and think before you make your right. Fantasy.
Hey! Where is everyone?
Yeah, this scene is going to be pretty hard to do without audience interaction.
Jack, why are you wearing that? You know it's a wedding, right?
It's my national dress, mate.
How many
Hey!
times, Jack? Liverpool is not a people's republic.
Hang on, did we get the right address?
What do you mean, Steve?
This looks exactly like the place I drove to last week.
When you were testing your eyes?
Yeah, exactly.
No, that was Barnard Castle. This is definitely Beauty's castle.
You know, this place also looks remarkably like that other castle we went to for Zach's 21st.
Jack! Shh!
Other castle? Zach's 21st. You did go to Disneyland Paris without me, didn't you?
It's nothing personal, Steve.
Well, where's my souvenir then?
More like a Suva far, considering we travelled thousands of miles without you.
Yeah, too soon, mate.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of presents, what have we got charming? I can't believe we've turned up to his stag do without a gift.
As if the only present he needs is our presents.
Hey!
We're his four best mates from sixth form. A little rowdy, we'll admit, but we love our mate, Prince Charming, and his stag do's gonna be lit.
My name's Jack.
They call me Mac.
Hi, I'm Zach.
Here's my name.
It will be a royal good love. We're all together again, and we're here for worse or better to make this wedding day insane. We're his four best mates from sixth form. We share a love that can't be feigned.
While he's been off
Slaying dragons, we've kept ourselves entertained.
My name's Jack.
They call me Mac.
Hi, I'm Zach.
Here's my name.
It'll be a royal good love. We're all together again, and we're here for worse or better to make this wedding day insane.
They were my four best mates from sixth form. And although I love them with all my heart, I think I may have outgrown them. Since uni we are worlds apart.
My name's Jack.
They call me Mac.
Hi, I'm Zach.
Here's my name.
It'll be a royal good love. We're all together again, and we're here for worse or better to make this wedding day insane. It'll be a royal good love. Now we've taken care of everything. Now we're making sure his stag night's a stag night before a king.
Time for the best man speeches.
I didn't really know where to start, so I thought I'd trawl the internet, and after a couple of hours, I found some really, really good stuff. But then I remembered that I was supposed to be writing a speech.
That speech. Prince Charming, I'm glad you have finally found someone to love you. It's been an emotional day. Even the cake is in tears. It's in the layers, yeah.
Hey, just some last messages here to read out from Charming's football team to Sleeping Beauty. Apologies, we couldn't all be there today. Good luck with Charming. We found him to be useless in most positions. I'm wishing you all the best. For tonight,
No, you didn't. You didn't. You bloody
Get
did.
back in the change room, mate.
I'm going to keep this speech like Prince Charming. Dull and short.
A bit harsh, Steve.
Anyway, how did it go, Charming?
Well, I kind of, well...
What's wrong?
Did she pie you?
Does she turn into an ogre at sunset?
No. And if she did, it wouldn't matter. Did Shrek teach you nothing, Steve?
It just made me really fancy dragons, Charming. Donkey's wife is Peng.
It's a cartoon, Steve. You weirdo.
What can I say? I like fiery women and also cartoons.
What is it, mate?
Well, she said no.
What?
What?
Well, you can't blame her. I mean, you're asleep for ages, and what? She wakes up and just expected to marry a stranger. It's kind of weird if you think about it.
Yeah, that is a point. How long has she been asleep? Wait, how old is she?
So I guess this means no stag do then.
What do with all the stuff we ordered for it?
I guess I can send all the booze back, but as for all the other toxically masculine heteronormative activities we had planned, I guess we're just going to have to cancel them.
It's probably about time they were cancelled anyway.
The way the world is these days. Soon there'll be nothing left to cancel. Am I right, boys?
Shut up, Steve.
Charming, there you are.
Your Majesties.
And, who are all of you?
Where is four best mates from sixth form? Hey, hey, hey!
Hey!
And how did you get in then?
Oh, we came in the front way.
Charming thought it was more romantic to come in the rear entrance.
Stay!
No, Charming, we need you to go after Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, King Beauty, I know you're of a different time where men used to chase women and pursue them until they gave in. It's not okay anymore, mate. If she says no, it means no. You know, not try harder.
Yes, uni made him woke, and I'm here for it.
No, you don't understand. We've already paid the Morris dancers and booked the Airbnb for the alpacas.
Wait, what are the alpacas for again, darling? Was it carrying the rings?
No, darling, the Morris dancers are carrying the rings, and the alpacas are the wedding band.
Oh, right, sorry.
Where's she gone off to? She's only been awake 5 minutes.
Yeah, she even had a shower yet.
Well, we sort of slightly threatened her with manual labour in the factory if she didn't go through with the marriage, and she just jumped at the opportunity.
We need you to go and bring her back, Charming.
But she doesn't even like me.
Ah, no buts, boy. I will charge you with treason and cut off your head if you don't.
I think you better go and do it then, mate. That does not sound ideal.
Well, I guess I can go. Just to get away from that crazy pair. I'll just go. I'll make sure she's okay, and then boogie and bounce.
Come with us now, Charming.
See you later, boys. Duty calls, I guess.
Duty calls, I guess. Well, this is the first time we've seen him in ages. And off he goes at the first opportunity.
I mean, they did threaten to decapitate him.
Oh no, guys, hang on. The company just texted me the Stag booze cruise tickets can't be refunded.
I mean, it would be rude to just not turn up.
Yeah, I agree.
I guess we'll just have to have a royal good laugh on our own then.
Yeah, boys.
Yes.
Hello, my little dumplings. That's right, me again, Dame Mother Hubbard, worker here at Grimm Incorporated, and have done since the government provided no support to us artistes when the theatres closed during the plague of 1593. Or was it 2020? I forget. Anywho, since then, I've been working with Widow Twanky in this factory. Speaking of which, she's late again.
I'm never late, Hubbard. Everyone else is just early. It makes me sick.
You know we have a new employee starting in the factory today. Could you at least try to make a good impression?
As Marilyn once said, if you can't handle me at my worst, then you don't deserve me at my best.
I'm pretty sure Marilyn wouldn't turn up to her place of work at her worst.
This is me best.
What else? Fabrice yourself. You smell like an ashtray.
You ain't never gonna extinguish these flames, Hubbard.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. We were all working late last night to finish this big panto horse order, and you were bunking off with your friends.
I just went out for a few drinks and I got sleepy and grumpy.
Well, if you got sleepy and grumpy, why didn't you just go to bed?
I did go to bed with Sleepy, Grumpy, and 5 other of those wild lads.
You are exhausting.
It's just like I imagined. Maybe even a bit more.
Oh, hello, love. You must be the newbie.
Oh, aren't you lovely? I'm Mother Hubbard. I'm a maternal matriarch here for your every need.
Yes, and I'm Widow Twanky. Widowed because I killed my husband. And to Wanky because, well, I'll leave that one up to your imaginations, love.
Oh, well, lovely to meet you both. I'm Sleeping. What an interesting factory. What is it exactly that you make here?
Oh, everything really. The factory sits at the very centre of Pantoland, so we're shipping magic lamps out east to Aladdin, eye patches down south to Treasure Island, and big metal funnels to the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, for the Tin Man?
No. They're for filtrating Dorothy's crystal meth.
Oh. So literally every panto in the land buys its props from here.
Precisely. All our competitors have gone bust lately. It's actually a problem. Last year, the bosses put the prices up and a lot of the smaller pantos went very downhill.
Oh, yes, it's ever so sad. Do you know, last year, one panto was forced to do the Emperor's new clothes just to save on costumes.
Twanky went and watched every night for 3 weeks.
I like to support local theatres. Is that a crime?
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I hear the sound of paid employees not working.
Back to your stations, you honourable lot. Any phone calls for us, Will?
Yes, actually. The Hunchback of Notre Dame called. Apparently we installed the sprinklers in his cathedral.
I'll have our lawyers draft a denial. Tell everyone about the healthcare news.
Oh, yes, everyone. We found a funding source to provide you all with health insurance.
You're paying for our healthcare?
Oh, no. We found an elderly man who's willing to do a sponsored walk around his garden for you.
Oh, and one more thing. Those of you working on the special pantomime horse order, I have an extra incentive for you.
Incentive?
To work even harder. I've just had 3 bears, fresh out of the Goldilocks panto, downtown, all applying to do your jobs for even less money.
What? We're earning minimum wage?
Yes, but they'll do it for the bare minimum. Now, chop chop, back to work.
And now with the panto animals, make sure you double tape the boxes and poke the holes in the top.
Yes. We don't want a repeat of what happened to those 101 Dalmatians now, do we?
Gosh, that's awful.
Yes, but in the long run, it did save my Aunt Cruella a big job, so...
Don't worry about it. You'll get the hang of it. Have a go with this one. We'll just be over here if you need us.
Oh, hang on. Twanky, this box is empty.
I beg your pardon. That box contains the most spectacular and expensive pantomime horse this factory has ever produced. It's certainly not empty.
What has escaped?
No, not the horse.
He's bolted!
Oh, we should shut the barn door.
It's a disaster. That horse was due to be shipped tomorrow.
I'm sure they'll be able to cope without, right?
It's not them we're afraid of, it's...
Well,
Well, what has happened here then?
if we have lost another order, each and every one of you is getting fired. And by fired, I mean roasted by my pet dragon. And by roasted, I mean intensely bullied about your deepest insecurities while being on fire. And you will also lose your job.
Look, the horse can't have gone far. I'm sure someone can pop out, rescue the horse, and nobody needs to get roasted or impaled.
Impaled? Yes, that's even better.
Well,
You'll
no.
all be impaled, then roasted, and then fired.
So you want to go and hunt the horse down, do you?
Well, I wasn't necessarily thinking me as such. I can't go outside because I'm allergic to the sun.
Oh, what a shame. Anyone else want to go into the very dangerous woodland to hunt the horse? Be my guest.
I'll go.
No, you've only just got here. Send Peter bloody Pan.
Peter's too young.
I'm 53.
Look, we don't care. Sort it out amongst yourselves. But if that horse isn't back by the time Sniffles the dragon wakes up, you're all going for a swim in my redundant sea.
Oh dear, why does that sound so wrong?
Twankle, stop it. Sleeping, you're very brave, but you can't go out there alone. There are lions and tigers and bears.
Look, I got us into this mess. I think I'd better try to get us out.
With respect, love, you're a princess. I can't imagine you'll be suited to what's out there.
That's the whole point. I don't want to be a princess. I want to live in the real world. Maybe this is a good start. If I can stop you all losing your jobs, I'll feel like I've done something good for a change. Something real.
Well, you at least can't do it on your own. We'll have to come with you.
Twanky, I hope you're employing the royal we there.
No. Although if sleeping does need the bathroom, it's just over there. Has everybody got it yet? The royal we. Because the prince. Okay, cool.
Honestly, sending the newbie with you seems almost worse than letting her go alone. I suppose I'll have to come along.
Seems fair. Let's go.
Oh. Hello, everyone. You should probably introduce myself. I'm the panto horse. Sorry, I've been in that factory for a very, very long time, and I'm finally free! No more being turned into a mouse, just be turned back into a horse again. Oh, they won't miss me. It'll be fine. Oh, someone's coming. Got to go.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone here? Sleeping? Hello?
How much did we make today, Will?
£17.5 billion, Jacob.
That's less than yesterday. And when you take off taxes, that's only £17.5 billion.
Or still, let's go to the lottery of obscene wealth to choose something to do with it.
Hello, hello, hello. Nice to see you.
Nice!
Tonight, ladies and gentle folks, let's see what the profits of the factory could get you. It could end world hunger twice.
Ooh!
Make university free and clear all student debt.
Ooh!
Lower Freddo Frogs to the original price of 5p.
Oh, how exciting! Go on, Will. Your turn today.
Ooh, I can't wait. Actually, Jacob, should we maybe just keep it all for ourselves?
I think that's a very good idea. Off you go. Ha, ha.
Every single night.
Unhorsed, dreaded, decried. Unhorsed, dreaded, defied. And tonight, I am absolutely not about to sing a song from Six. What are you two fools doing?
It's Maleficent.
Hi, boss. Hey there. What brings you here to the big old factory?
Yeah, boss. What a lovely surprise. It's all good here. Got everything under control.
Where's the girl?
You tell her.
No, you tell her.
Tell me what?
Well, you see, boss, just earlier today.
While we were busy working.
Yeah, while we were toiling away.
Sort of extremely hard at work.
Get on with it!
Well, she kind of galloped away.
What do you mean, galloped away?
Well, she was all boxed up, ready to be shipped.
And off she trotted.
Into the distance.
Why did you box the girl up?
But it's no worries, boss. We've got it all sorted.
The new girl volunteered to go off and bring it back.
New girl? Bring what back?
Yeah, you know, about this tall, dark hair, to bring back the runaway horse.
Oh. You mean, you mean Sleeping Beauty?
Oh.
Oh dear.
You let her go after she walked right into my lair? Oh, 4 years! I've been biding my time running this stupid factory, fantasizing about taking some new revenge on the Beauty family. And then Sleeping Beauty walks right in underneath your fat, stubby noses. And you let her go?
Well, really sorry, boss.
Yeah, so sorry. We knew how much you wanted to kill her.
Okay, look. Here's what's going to happen. You will go out there and you will find Sleeping Beauty and bring her back to me. Or else, I will not fund the publishing on your latest book.
No! Not the Brothers Grimm Tales 2, the same old stories with even more sexism. It must see the shelves of Tesco's before Christmas. We will find her, boss. You can trust us.
Trust you? Ha!
Was there ever such a pair of useless, shameless pigs? Do I deserve to be served by ignoramuses? You brainless little twubs have let her out of your sight when I was puckering up to kiss the girl goodnight. To put her back to sleep on a permanent basis, back to sleep, frightfully mendacious, back to sleep till you sent her after this horse that you lost. Dweebs! She needs to go back to sleep.
But Maleficent, why do you hate Sleeping Beauty so much?
The way her mom and dad are blunt and bristling. They never sent an invite to her christening. And Sleeping is all prissy with her pretty little head. I've the urge to go on a splurge and put her straight to bed. To put her back to sleep, just a cheeky coma. Back to sleep, bam! That would have shown her. Back to sleep, do the old Desdemona. Don't make her shriek. I'm sending her back to sleep.
That's your fault, that is.
How was I meant to know the new girl was Sleeping Beauty?
Come on, we need to pack a bag and get on the road. Just need to make sure we avoid that crash one of our delivery dragons caused though, yeah?
Yes, let's stay clear. Out of sight, out of mind. Just like the MOT had insurance.
Well, I guess I should probably head back home then. But to leave Sleeping out there alone with those two after her. Oh, I guess I better go.
Oh, Twanky, my feet hurt from all this walking. I haven't felt this tired since I had an affair with one half of the Proclaimers. He was going 500 miles one way, I went going 500 miles the other. We just ended up going in a big circle.
Do you know, I know exactly how you feel, but I haven't felt this tired since I did PE with Joe Wicks in lockdown 1 and it had me bedbound for 3 days.
And I'll tell you, Twankles, I'm worried about your ankles. How are they? Both of them?
Not good, Hubs, I won't lie to you.
The thing is, I would feel a lot better if I knew where we were going.
I could help you with that.
Who on earth are you?
Call the wise old man.
Wise old man? Why did they call you that?
Because he's old and wise and a man, you utter buffoon.
Well, actually, Wise is an obscure Welsh name. My mother's surname was Man, my father's was Old, and so they decided to, as they say, double barrel. Wise Oldman, pleasure.
Oh, Wise Oldman, double barrel, that's posh. You don't sound Welsh.
Okay, sorry to butt in. Wise old man, have you seen a pantomime horse come through this way?
Indeed I have. The pantomime horse came from the great crossroads to seek his path.
The great crossroads?
Oh, yes! From the crossroads, paths go out to every pantomime in the land. Amateur pantomimes, professional pantomimes, sometimes serious pantomimes.
Gosh, this is meta.
So
I love it.
Which way did he go?
He went to the Norwich Amateur Theatre production of Cinderella. That way. Starring the sheepdog from Emmerdale.
Oh, that's lucky.
Well, no. Lucky died. The new dog's called Fido. Before I go, I have one piece of advice that you must never forget, whatever you do.
Yes, what is it?
Join a union. They're the only ones standing up for workers' rights and workplace safety.
That's really good advice. Thank you, wise old man.
Good luck out there.
Let's go, guys.
A dwarf's toe. Giant's finger. It's delicious. Oh, hello. Sorry. It's me. Sorry, the time might be confusing you. I've somehow found my way into a ball. This is a really weird day. I was just wandering out back and I met the event coordinator and he said that I was late and he gave me a plate anyway. Now I'm a waiter. Apparently no one's pointed out that I'm a horse, which is odd, but I haven't questioned it. Giant's finger. No? Rolo?
This ballroom is stunning.
I mean, I consider myself a wonderful hostess, but this makes my balls feel pathetically small.
Yes, and very sweaty. Oh, there's Prince Charming.
What? That's not Prince Charming.
Different Prince Charming, darling. He's the Prince Charming from Cinderella, not the Prince Charming from Sleeping Beauty. They're cousins.
Two Prince Charmings. It's almost like we're trying to confuse the audience.
We're not trying to confuse the audience.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh no, we are. He's behind you.
And I'm a ghost.
Well, that went well.
Hi, I'm Prince Charming. Let me guess. You two must be the ugly sisters.
Charming.
Yes, that's me. Charming by name, but also charming by nature.
Right. I'm sleeping.
Are you? You seem pretty bloody conscious to me. I suppose you'll be wanting to dance with me as well.
No, she's in love with a horse.
Weird, but good for you. I'm coming, my darlings. Sorry.
Girls literally only want one thing, and it's charming.
Guys literally only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
Oh, you mean Princess Disgusting?
Yes. Oh, isn't she gorgeous? I've never seen a woman look less like her baby photos.
Okay, guys, let's split up. You two ask around, see if anyone here has seen a horse. I'm heading out back to try and find the stables. Oh, hi, Cinderella. Cinderella, right? Cinderella? Is that? Yeah, hi. You didn't come here on a pantomime horse, did you?
My horse is a mouse.
Uh-huh.
And if I stay out too late, it becomes a pumpkin.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Cindy.
Okay, so here's what used to happen here. It was this all singing, all dancing end of the act number. Sleeping split up to go and look for the horse. They chased around a horse, but it turned out to be the wrong horse. And it turned out our actual pantomime horse was dressed up as a bloody waiter. They were just getting on his trail when the real Prince Charming arrives with some bad news.
Sleeping!
Prince Charming, what are you doing here?
Look, I had to warn you, it's the Brothers Grimm. They're not far behind.
Looking for the panto horse?
No, they're looking for you. They want you dead.
Me? Why?
Look, it turns out they're both employed by a certain Maleficent, and she's not your biggest fan, right? So I overheard them talking in the factory, and...
Why were you at the factory?
No time. They'll be here any minute.
Excuse me. Sleeping, is this man bothering you?
Oh, no, he's...
Hi, Prince Charming. Sleeping's one-time sort of fiance.
Oh,
Hi.
Oh my goodness me. Oh, I do apologise, Your Majesty. Is this woman bothering you?
Thank you.
No, but look, the Brothers Grimm are coming and they mustn't see any of us. Any of us. Hide!
So, that's exactly what we did. We all hid, and then the Brothers Grimm arrived looking for Sleeping Beauty, but also looking for the pantomime horse. They grabbed Cinderella by the scruff of her neck, who they thought was Sleeping Beauty. Easy mistake to make, we've all done it, but it wasn't. And during the ensuing fracas, Charming Senior punched the Brothers Grimm to the ground, therefore avenging Cinderella's honor, which was problematic, but also, I'll be honest with you, I was absolutely aroused. And amidst the chaos, the horse ran off minutes before midnight, leaving behind just one tiny horseshoe-shaped clue.
Run away!
But look, he left behind a glass horseshoe.
And then an actual waiter comes in with ice cream, which means it's the interval. My freezer is broken, so I'm just going to have a pint of mousse.
Oh, well, that must lead us on to the entr'acte. Get dancing, everybody! All right, everybody. All right, so at this point, all of you lot would have potted off for your little wee-wees and a poo if you're feeling brave, and your Ribena and a chat about how wonderful the first half was, and
how funny the songs were.
Yes, how handsome the dames are, and you'd have bumped into somebody you probably vaguely know,
who you just vaguely remember was in something you saw not too long ago.
Oh, was it Rent?
And you'd have simultaneously disguised both how much you don't know their name
and how awful you thought they were in Rent.
Or whatever it was.
And then you would have come back, you would have settled back into your little chair.
Whose comfortable seat has now moulded ever so gently to the shape of your perfectly perky buttocks.
Yes, the kind of personalisation money just cannot buy.
Then the house lights would have gone down, hushed silence, you can hear a pin drop.
A little mouse fart.
A single tear of sublime anticipatory ecstasy fall from the cheek of a young boy onto the theatre floor.
Oh, no, sorry, I'm going to have to stop you there. That's a trip hazard. Yeah, no, Jamie Rycroft has got to come in and mop that up. Yeah.
And then, and only then, a rustle of the curtain. And out onto the forestage bursts me.
And me!
In the most beautiful, resplendent, but tasteful, elegant outfits you'd ever seen. And we start doing some banter about how good the first act was.
The first act?
The first act.
Exhilarating. I haven't felt this alive since my husband died.
I mean, you haven't felt this alive since before your husband died.
I said what I said.
You know, I forget you're a widow, Twanky. What exactly happened to your husband?
Oh, yes. No, he passed away in his sleep.
Oh, rest his soul. I think I'd like that. At least it's peaceful.
Yeah, no, it wasn't peaceful for me, though. I was hacking his head off with a chainsaw.
Goodness gracious, you should be thrown down a well.
Yes. What about you anyway, Hubbard? How are your 10,000 children getting on?
I don't have 10,000 children, Twankers. You're confusing me with the old woman who lived in a shoe.
Yeah.
I'm old Mother Hubbard.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. You don't live in a shoe?
No, I do live in a shoe, but I'm not the old woman who lived in a shoe. A lot of old women live in shoes, okay?
Yeah.
This is austerity Britain. I actually live in a shoe share with the old woman who swallowed a fly.
Oh, enough of your tales of woe, Hubbard. We're in the midst of an adventure, remember?
Oh, right, yes, I forget. So, where were we? The Brothers Grimm are trying to capture Sleeping so that Maleficent can put her to sleep. And Sleeping was trying to capture the horse so that we could keep our jobs.
Bang on, exactly.
Gosh, that is nice of her. I don't even like the job that much, if I'm being honest.
Oh, me neither.
You're missing the point, Dame.
Oh, good God, can you not creep up on us like that?
No.
Bad habit, sorry. Yeah, I overheard you talking and I think you're missing the point.
And you'll be missing a limb if you carry on.
Twankler, let the old wise man speak.
The factory workers are ready to revolt and overthrow the evil bosses. A revolution is brewing.
Not without us.
I've been ready for years. We've been brewing the Grimm's Brothers coffee with loo water since the day I started, darling.
All right, but there is an ancient prophecy, you see, that a revolution cannot begin unless a great hero has risen.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew I was destined for something special.
Well, it's not you, I'm afraid. You were born purely for comedic value, I'm afraid. The chosen one who will lead the revolution is the one who wears the glass shoe.
Well, that's lucky.
No, Lucky's the dead dog from Emmerdale. Do you ever listen?
I guess we better get back to Sleeping and Charming and let them know.
Yes, good idea. Have you got any idea where they went, wise old man?
Yeah. They have sought after the horse on an island far, far away.
Maybe they've gone to that place our bosses make us send all the money to.
Oh, yes. Where is that? Is it Jersey? No, Guernsey. The Cayman Islands.
Think more closer to home, Dame.
It must be Treasure Island. The pantomime just a couple of towns away.
Oh, no, you're joking. Spare a thought for the set designer. He's already had to do the factory, the ball, and absolutely sod all else because we moved online, the lazy little bugger. Oh, has the wise old man gone?
Oh, well, I guess there's only one thing for it, Twank Man. We're off to Treasure Island.
Yes, and here, the big curtain would have pulled back and you would have seen this magnificent, enormous boat on stage. The Jolly Roger flapping away. That's a flag. Pirates of the Caribbean fanfare, the sound of roaring waves, and there's 4 pirates on the ship. And then along come our heroes, Sleeping, Charming, and most importantly, us.
Excuse me? Ahoy. Yeah, hi, sorry. Just wondering, we've been told that a friend of ours is on board your boat. If it's not too much trouble, could we just have a little look around?
Well, shiver me bloody timbers. So you think you can just rock up to my esteemed sea vessel, the vessel of Long John Femur, and just get a big warm hug and a mug of hot cocoa because your friends are here?
Well,
you'd be right! We are the Pirates of Bohemia, and this is a ship for free spirits. Welcome aboard.
This is a ship where everybody fits. There's no need to be ship-shape to sail.
This is a boat where we all get a vote, and we're all friends with each dolphin and whale.
Here on this keel we all live as we feel. It's the jolliest Roger afloat.
When you're a Bohemian, nothing is deviant, whatever floats your boat. Free love, free speech, and a free bar too.
We share a lot of booty,
And it ain't
just a blues.
Whatever fuels your fire, whatever gluts your goat, whatever floats your boat.
Oh, I do love that song. It has a very memorable riff. Or should I say, a catchy hook. You should meet some of our crew. I'm Long John Femur.
I'm Pelvis.
And I'm Metatarsal.
I'm Humorous.
I guess you could say we're a skeleton crew.
That's humorous.
Hi.
But honestly, it really does give me a big joy to have you here. If any more people join us.
Oh, we're gonna need a bigger boat.
Yes, but also more ecological diets. I'm currently trying to do my best to go vegan, but I can't seem to kick the cheese.
Any particular type of cheese?
Anybody? What's a pirate's favourite type of cheese? Anybody?
Gorgonzola!
Pick yourselves!
Currently, we got a shipment of stockings, a shipment of nylons, and a shipment of pantyhose. Say what you like.
We're on a tight ship.
Oh, by the way, you guys, I should let you know there is one tiny rule on this ship. Just a tiny thing. We don't allow horses.
Long John's hated horses ever since his hand was bit off.
I just wanted to feed him some apples.
So what would happen if, hypothetically, for just some reason, a horse had smuggled himself aboard this ship?
Oh, I mean, hypothetically, nothing serious. We just kill him immediately. But don't forget, apart from that one tiny thing, there are no rules.
So tell me, with all this pirate cargo you have, is there anything unusual on this ship?
Well, there is one thing. A pantomime unicorn.
A pantomime unicorn?
Yar. You wanted to left. It'd been jolly at first because the captain was terrified because he thought it was an horse. But nay, it was a unicorn who'd lost his horn.
No, of course.
And the captain could relate to that because, of course, he lost his hand. And they spent about an hour chatting about how much they both hate horses. Then he went down into the hold.
Point me in the direction of that hold.
This is a ship where we stumble and we slip, but we always forgive our mistakes. This is a boat where we aim to promote biggery, so we compost our waste.
This is a vessel where all of us wrestle with trying to recycle daily.
This is a ship where we try to be hip, so we play the ukulele.
Free love, free speech, and a cruising scene. We're nautically naughty, if you know what I mean. Whatever smooths your hump, whatever suits your throat, whatever floats your boat. Free from disease. Our banter is as salty as the saltiest seas. Whatever wets your nose, whatever fills your moat. Free love, free speech, free from disease.
Whatever wets your nose, whatever fills your moat. Whatever floats your boat.
Hang on a second. Over there, a horse By Jove, he's a horse.
No, he's a unicorn. He's a bloody unicorn.
He's a horse, mate.
It's a horse over there.
Please don't hurt him. I've been sent to find that horse. If you kill him, I lose my job.
Worse than that, love. If you kill him, we will never succeed in the revolution.
Revolution?
A horse sympathizer. I did not expect this from you.
Sir, a ship approaching, sir.
Oh, no! I know that ship. That ship is bad news.
Are they pirates?
Even worse, capitalists. It's the Brothers Grimm. Everybody hide. They are coming aboard. I'm not finished with you, pantomime horse.
I'm not sure how well this is coming across on Zoom, but we are all hiding. Yeah, I'm in a tiny barrel with Prince Charming. Not bad, not bad. Except we're all absolutely terrified because the Brothers Grimm are making their way on board.
Twanky, shut up!
Sorry.
I don't reckon she's here, Will.
Me neither, Jacob.
I tell you what, all this searching has made me awfully sleepy.
Same. We've been running through pantos all day. There's only so much verbal abuse I can take from fairy folk without feeling just a little snoozy.
Exactly. Now, I don't think it would do any harm if we just lay down to rest here for a little while.
Asleep while on shift.
Oh, sorry.
I'm so sorry. Will saw a cloud that looked like Judi Dench, and we've got a proper thing for her. So we laid down to have a little look at it.
Why are you talking? I gave you orders to hunt down the Sleeping Beauty and bring her back. And what have you done? Lost the girl and fallen asleep.
Oh, come on, Maleficent. I know we look strong and tough, but honestly, this stuff's hard for us.
Yeah. Being an evil villain is really difficult. I mean, how many pantomimes have you actually been to where a villain achieves all their goals?
An excellent point. We have it tough.
No. Don't even think about it.
Living as a villain isn't easy. The
strain of having to conform to a trope. I can only wear black, and it's frightfully harsh.
It takes me hours each morning to fix my mustache.
Punching my back from my villainous poise.
My dastardly laugh, it really hurts my voice.
To chop it all off, our track record is poor.
Panto villains don't really win anymore. Witches get drowned,
and giants get beaten.
Bluebeard gets stabbed,
and Captain Hook gets eaten.
Being this nefarious is terribly precarious. It's not easy being evil.
I got weary feet from stomping on the pole.
Dodging lots of tacks has made my legs so sore.
Maintaining my Mercedes cost a frightful amount.
And my massive piles of money take forever to count.
Robocop gets stopped.
The Terminator can't.
Claudius is gone.
Dr. Faustus gets stamped. Being quite this devilish is really very perilous. It's not easy being evil. I've been cancel culture, it's like being on trial. One tiny bit of murder and suddenly I'm
They
vile.
took my column in the Daily Scapegoat away.
And I'm not allowed to do my Cambridge Union debate. Scar gets savage, Jigsaw gets drilled.
Medusa gets beheaded and Bambi gets killed. The mayhem that we're wreaking can be terribly fatiguing.
It's not easy being evil.
Being evil makes it hard to get a wife too. They want all the thrill but never stick with you.
No, they want Greg, who can grow his own kale. They don't want the panto villains who are destined to fail.
You insolent incels, you make me feel sick. I can't bear one more second of your pietous shtick. You're so unsatisfactory, you might as well be cafetery. Enough! I'm taking over. Now get back to the factory.
Oh man, I mean, I guess we better go then. Probably we should probably.
We could always.
Yeah, unless.
Jafar gets trapped and Cruella gets bait. Frankenstein is vanquished and Dracula staked. Being quite this villainous is gradually killing us. It's not easy being. It's not easy being. It's not easy being. It's not easy being.
Oh, hello everyone. Oh, it's weird, this. Being the centre of attention. Or should I say centaur of attention? Because centaurs are half horse, so. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I'm bad at this comedy thing. And plus I'm stressed, you know? There always seems to be like 10 people on my tail. And my tail isn't even that long. You have to explain it. Anyway, as soon as I lose one, I feel like there's another one hopping on right away. I don't know what to do.
From panto to panto, it's making me pant. I canter and canter, but still they advance. I had to escape, it's just not my calling, the prospect of panto. It's perfectly galling. I don't have the flair for Aladdin, the chops for Snow White, the glam for Rapunzel, it just isn't right. But break out the Shakespeare, I can't get enough. I think I'm cut out for more serious stuff. Panto is trite, I want plays with more bite, I'm serious. Beanstalks are hard, I'm more keen on the bard, I'm serious. I'm less the equestrian, more of the thespian, strutting my stuff so imperious. Don't give me wings, I'd rather get gigs being serious, just serious.
You see? That's what I want. I want to do real theatre. I don't even understand Panto. I mean, why do we create evil in a fairy tale world when there's so much evil in the real world? I mean, there are big bad wolves in the real world called austerity, or called climate change, called Jacob Rees-Mogg. I suppose what I'm trying to say is that it's impossible to respect any audience that chooses to watching something so vapid instead of facing up to the pressing real-world challenges. So, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Panto disgusts me, it's too sickly sweet. I can't even dance, I've got 2 left feet. A show that's so lowbrow would waste my resources, I guess. You could say it's horses for courses. You see, I want to do Hamlet, I want to do Lear. In Chekhov and Beckett, I'd like to appear. I'd light up the stage, I'll never be phony. I'd be the first pony to take home the Tony. Everyone quiet, you see why it's vital. If I get caught, my career will be stifled, and runaway horses get punished, of course, if they're feeling severe. I'll be hanged, hung, no wait, hang on, hung like a horse. Damn. You know, I'm saddled with troubles. I know it sounds gloomy, but there's people out there that want to lasso me. I'm virtually knackered, but I won't be glued. If they get close, then they'll get buckarooed. Oh, I've got to be freer to launch my career. I'm serious. Forget about feel good, I want to be Gilgood, I'm serious. I can't play it cheesy, it makes me queasy, the thought's even making me delirious. No more patience for why the long face, I'm serious, just serious.
Thank you very much. Suppose I'll leave.
Okay, enough of him. Back to us. The horse fled Treasure Island. We tried to follow him, but we lost him. So we're back at the crossroads with the...
Wise old man, we went to Treasure Island, but the horse swam away. Have you seen him?
Oh, I saw him. But it's going at quite a speed. Faster than the nationalised railway and almost as efficient.
That is fast.
Look, mate, I haven't had the chance to share the big news about the prophecy with Sleeping here yet.
With the pirates and whatnot, it's all been a bit chaotic.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, well, it's not so much that we need to return the horse to keep our jobs, more that he is the chosen one.
Yeah, we have been getting tired of capitalism at the factory for a while now. Think it's time for a change?
I couldn't agree more. Wise old man, can you at least point us in the right direction?
Well, I can only point you in the left direction. Fine, he went that way.
Our heroes charge into the next panto town looking for the horse. It's the Pied Piper of Hamelin, and it looks like they're in luck. The Piper has a magical pipe that can lure in horses. Unfortunately, the pipe is the bagpipes. Our heroes decide that the sound is too goddamn appallingly awful. They pay the Pied Piper and head off into the next panto.
But the next panto is Goldilocks and the Three Bears. There's no sign of the horse, so we all move on, staying focused on the prize.
Apart from me and Twanky, we stay behind because there's free porridge. Oh, my goodness gracious me. That's the best porridge I've ever had.
Oh, God, me and all. Wait, did you hear something? Goldilocks, is that you?
Yes, that's me.
Oh, we have made the most amazing porridge. You have to try some.
That's so kind of you. But isn't it time you both went through and tried out the beds? A lovely little sleep for you both?
Oh, actually, Goldie, I think we were just planning on getting on our way, weren't we?
Oh, hang on. Stupid Zoom. Where's
the bottom button?
How do I... Is it
at the bottom?
Start video. That's it. Hey. Oh, go.
What do we have here, then? Two ugly old hags I've been meaning to fire from my factory for years. And I presume you've been in cahoots with Sleeping Beauty? Looks like you're about to meet a sticky end.
You would never.
Not after all the years we've worked for you.
Worked for me? You useless fools. Twanky's had so many sick days, half the staff think she still works from home.
Hey, my cat died. I was upset.
18 times.
I have a lot of cats, okay? Very lonely. You know, sometimes I wish I hadn't lost my husband to murder by me.
Enough! Tell me where Sleeping Beauty is. We'll get ready for some unwanted dental treatment.
Go ahead. My teeth are disgusting. I could really do with some root canals. I'm still not telling.
No. I meant like torture, like pulling your teeth out.
Oh no, I don't like the sound of that. No, that changes everything. The last time we saw Sleeping and Charming, they were
found the horse and we were heading back to the factory. Fine, I told you that I did it.
Oh, they were? Well, why didn't you two go with them?
Oh, they had a row with us. Oh, called us all sorts of nasty names.
Oh, did they have a row with you? Really? Well, there's something about your terribly poor comic timing and the fact that you, Twanky, look like Priscilla the Dancing Queen had a child with a bloated goat, and you, Hubbard, look like the reanimated corpse of the Michelin Man's deceased cadaver with strangely large breasts.
No, they just said that we were like old.
Oh, fair point. Anyway, look, you've been very cooperative and helpful, and I really appreciate it.
Oh, anytime.
All right, no worries. Anytime.
Ha ha ha! As if you believed I wouldn't send you all to sleep anyway.
What?
Eyelids flutter, darkness creep. Take these beauties back to sleep.
At least you called us beauties.
A magic lamp! This must be Aladdin!
Wait, where are the Danes?
Well, they'll catch us up. You know what they're like.
It's too good to be true. We could just wish for the horse back.
What's up? You got yourself a genie.
Mr. Genie, have you seen a pantomime horse?
You bet I have. He came just a few minutes ago.
Did he make any wishes?
He sure did. He wished that I wouldn't grant you any more wishes.
Damn, that horse is a genius.
He also wished for an end to the destabilizing consequences of fracking and some apples.
Did you see which way he went?
That way.
Horsey, worsey, horsey, worsey. Alas, oh Yorick, I knew him, Horatio.
Did you hear that? Are we in Hamlet?
Good grief. Imagine going to a pantomime and finding out it's Hamlet.
Wait. Isn't that...
He was.
The horse!
He was a fellow of infinite jest and most excellent fancy. He hath borne me on his back 1,000 times.
Okay.
That's right.
I'm getting the impression the horse is a method actor. Maybe if we approach him in verse, it won't startle him.
Okay. I'm gonna bust out my Shakespearean voice.
Okay,
My liege,
God.
methinks I have some noble thinks.
Great work.
I prithee speak again, I marks thee not.
Right. Lord Panto Horse, we beg thee, hear our plea. A vengeful tyrant, malcontent and mean, doth run a factory shop near here, so vile the workers weep and quake beneath her fists.
There is a prophecy that speaks of one who holds the power to fight within his hooves. And he alone can save the land from doom, it is the one for whom this shoe doth fit.
That's my horseshoe. I've been going around in horse socks all week. I thought you were chasing me just to get me back to work. You mean to say that I am some part of some prophecy?
You are the prophecy, Mr. Pantomime Horse. Only you can help us. We need your horsepower to save the factory and the whole of Pantoland.
But I don't want to be in Did you not hear my solo song?
You can do serious theatre, but we must defeat Maleficent and overthrow the factory first. Don't you see, if Boris carries on, there won't be any theatre left.
Boris? It's Boris. Oh, you mean Maleficent?
Maleficent? Yeah, that's what I said.
I don't know.
Look, if you help us, we can introduce you to some of the great, serious horse actors. Dustin Hoofman, perchance?
Bojack Nicholson.
Winona Ryder, yeah?
So, will you join the fight? Yay or nay? It's better, right?
All right, I'll do it. And I'll really do it.
Yes, this is wonderful news. There's not a moment to waste.
Oh, actually, there is one thing you should know. Those dames you were running around with? I saw them as I was passing through Goldilocks and the Three Bears. They were unconscious on the ground. They looked in a pretty bad way.
I mean, maybe they were just having a quick nap, or...
Do they usually have a nap with their hands tied behind their backs?
Maleficent must have got to them.
We have to go back for them.
Yes.
No. The only way to save them is to defeat Maleficent. Then the spell will be broken. We're going to the factory. We're strong enough to do it, Charming. You and me, together.
Yes, and me too, because I'm here still. I'm the prophecy guy. Yes, actually, I have a very good idea of how we can break into the castle. So,
Yes, yeah, of course.
Yes?
Look, we need to get going.
Okay.
I've just stuck my head outside the factory. The workers, they're on strike. They formed a picket line.
Disgusting. When we've been nothing but good to them, always giving them at least 2 weeks' notice before we cut their pay, and giving them full maternity leave for the length of their labour.
I even let them take their work home if they can't do it all in working hours.
What are you going to tell the boss?
Me? This is your fault. You're the one who agreed to manufacture all the hammers and sickles for Karl Marx and the Three Bears. No wonder they got curious.
Oh, no, you don't. This is your problem too. Now, you can't be worming your way out of this one like you did that time when compliance came.
I did not worm out of it. I was busy building underground tunnels and eating...
Oh, yeah.
And I was exhausted from the last attempted lawsuit against us.
That was your fault too. You can't just force every employee to donate a kidney. Now, Rapunzel only had one to begin with.
Whatever. We need to smash this strike to bits before Maleficent comes back with Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, too late.
Who informed the workers that they have rights?
Oh, goodness knows, boss. Possibly they've been watching the biased BBC.
Have you heard them out there? They want to be paid. They want to sleep between shifts. They want the factory temperature above freezing. They haven't torn down my statue, have they?
Oh, no, Mom. We explained the only way people could possibly learn about how evil you are is by having a massive golden statue of you in the square.
Huh. Surprisingly, Will. Good work.
They are also demanding a pension, paid holidays, and a team bonding trip to see Mamma Mia.
Oh, here we go again.
No, the original.
Silence! The good news is, I know exactly how to send these little upstarts a message. When I kill a Sleeping Beauty, Perhaps they'll think twice about their strike.
Yeah, great plan, boss.
Yeah, thanks. Thought of it myself. Well, where is she?
We thought you'd gone to get her, boss.
Did you not find her, boss?
But she said that I've been tricked. Oh, I haven't been this mad since they rescued the Chilean miners. Hang on. Can you hear that?
I don't hear anything, boss.
Listen.
Oh no, would you look at that? The stagehands found the horse and brought him back to us. No, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Backstage folk carry shows like this. Where would we be without them?
Yeah, but it does look a bit like the horse has 6 legs and multiple bodies. A bit like the human centipede now, comes to think of it.
Shut up, you. The main thing is we've got the horse back. Come on, bring him over here.
No, but I mean, it is weird the horse has 6 legs, isn't it? Almost.
Oh, will you put a sock in it?
The horse does look bigger than I remember it. What big eyes it has.
All the better to see you with, nay.
And what big ears you have.
Rude, you have a fat chin, but you don't see me going on about it.
And what an enormous belly you have.
Excuse me.
All the better to devour you with.
As I suspected, the horse is in fact not a horse, but Sleeping Beauty, Prince Charming, and the original horse all hiding under a massive sheet. I guess you could say it's a Trojan horse. Very clever, very clever. They've now thrown off the sheet. They've infiltrated the factory. Workers are sort of flooding in, and we are being attacked with swords.
We have you now, Maleficent. I demand that you give this factory over to the workers, pay your taxes, and give Peter Pan his kidney back.
Oh, you demand, do you? You think you can threaten me, little princess? You couldn't save the day if your life depended on it.
We have a prophecy from a wise, wise man. You're going down. Now, Panto Horse!
Oh, it looks like they've prepared boxes to drop on our heads. They've now dropped the boxes on us. I'm in a box. It looks very much like we have lost at this point.
No! You'll pay for this!
You won't get away with this. I built this factory from scratch with nothing but a small loan of $1 million from my father.
How could you do this? And where are you boxing us up to?
Far, far away, somewhere where your evil dictator leadership style will fade into insignificance.
North Korea?
No, just like a faraway swamp or something.
Sleeping, you did it, you saved us. But wait, where are Mother Hubbard and Widow Twanky?
Ha! I can answer that one. I placed Hubbard and Twanky in an eternal sleeping curse.
Oh.
There's nothing we can do.
Gosh. It's a rather sad ending to a panto.
Should we sing a song or something to lighten the mood?
So.
Not so ruddy fast!
Hey, don't you dare start the finale without us.
Hubbard, Twanky, we thought you were dead.
Me too, if I'm honest. We've all sprinted here from miles away. I know I seem fit, but after a certain number of cigarettes, you're not the athlete you once were.
You were never an athlete, Twanky.
But how did you wake up?
Ooh, worried your prince has been kissing around, are you?
Hey, we should be so lucky. Never too late, though.
No, seriously, how?
'Twas I read them the first few chapters of the wise old man's manifesto. Lo and behold, it made them woke. You're welcome. Better still, I've just fixed up the paperwork. The factory now belongs to the people. I'm very proud of you all. Evil never prevails, Maleficent. Time for a song, methinks.
Really?
We saved the day, we saved the day, we saved from disaster. Isn't it fine when stars align? Happily
when you're helping others, it brings good things for me.
Guess I've learned that not all princes are as awful as they seem.
I've learned that there's a whole world out there. It's rather big and mad and wide.
I'm keen to get out and go and explore.
I'm more keen to stay inside. Happily ever after.
Happily ever after.
I've learned that help can just spring up from the most unlikely of places. I've learned if my acting fails, I could go and try the races.
I've learned to not be quite so evil.
That's a lesson learned for sure.
Maybe you could possibly let us out.
Tape that box some more. You tried to have me murdered, and now I'm gonna make you pay. So tape those lids right down, 'cause we're sending them far, far away.
We made them pay, they'll fade away. The nastiest of monsters getting at you in a perfect coup. Happily ever after.
And we can build this place afresh without their murky malice. You can bet I'll never rest till it's better than the palace.
Happily ever after.
You took on Maleficent, and better still you beat her. I say we should put it to a vote. Should Sleeping be our leader?
Now that you're the boss, then I can give you my CV. There's nowhere that I'd rather work if there's a job for me.
You don't have much experience, but that's a pretty face. I guess it may be possible, though we could make some space. Now get those parcels out of here.
We're shipping them direct. I've got another package you must inspect.
Hey,
Ooh,
it's not that kind of panto, Sonny.
Not that kind of package. Sleeping. Will you marry me?
That was a yes. Yes.
Wonderful.
But you know you'll always be sharing my heart with these guys.
We've been through Frozen, Cinderella, and a